Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be continuing our adventure in Gates of Oblivion expansion. As you may have seen from my previous videos, we have done the main quest line of Blackwood, and we've also got our companion Miri, who I will be bringing along on our trip into Fargrave. Let me just find where she is. There she is. Let's call her over. Where is she? There she is. Okay, so let's...
Mom and Dad give their best.
Thanks, Mary. Let's go to our map and we'll go to Fargrave and we'll start the adventure there, shall we? Right. This is Fargrave. So let's find the story zone, shall we? Okay, so here we go. Let's start this off. We start the story zone. Where are we going? Oh, just in front of us. Nice one. Liventh. Okay, where's Liventh?
The Anchorite. You're as bothersome as that damn Dremora. No matter. The votive rune is placed, and now you die.
You brought this on yourself, Dagonist.
Ooh.
Hey, you, with the glowing hands. We have something in common.
We do.
If you're not a cultist, we should talk.
I'm definitely not a cultist. I actually spent a lot of time actually trying to sort these guys out, so let's have a chat, shall we?
Damn these Waking Flame cultists, bringing their Mehrunes Dagon madness to Fargrave. Their votive runes infect mortals with dark magic. I came to meet someone about all this when I spotted that cultist and my hands began to glow. Just like yours.
What is this place?
This is Fargrave, a city in Oblivion with permanent and open connections to other realms. The cultists place those votive runes faster than I can destroy them, putting every mortal who lives here at risk. That's why I agreed to meet with the Dremora.
The Dremora?
Lyrinth, the Dremora. She sent me a letter. Said the cult threatened Fargrave. Nern, too. She wanted my help, but I can't deal with that now. The votive runes are clearly the immediate danger. We should work together on this. I can pay.
Alright, I'll help you deal with the votive runes. What do you need me to do?
I need you to talk to my contacts. Madam Wim's establishment is here in the city. Initiate Teal'go meets me in the Burn, out in the Deadlands. See what they know about the votive runes and the cult's plans. Then meet me in the Fargrave Crafting Plaza.
I know Liventh. It's not like her to not show up for a meeting.
Really? All I know is that she's a Dremora who has an interest in the Dagon cult known as the Order of the Waking Flame. This is where we were supposed to meet, but all I saw when I got here was that cultist and the votive rune he was casting.
You said the votive rune affects mortals. Is that what made our hands glow?
No. The votives mess with mortal emotions, make everything more intense. Not sure why. Lyrinth said the magic in her letter would allow her to recognize me. I think that's what the glow was. If only I could get the Grasp to care about all this.
The Grasp?
The Grasp of the Stricture. They're an order of Daedra, mostly Dremora, who serve as arbiters and interpreters of the Stricture. A magical covenant that allows Fargrave to serve as neutral ground for all Daedra. They enforce the laws, to a point.
To a point.
Well, since mortals aren't bound to the Stricture, the Grasp pretty much ignores us, unless we interfere with the Stricture in some way. As long as the cult and its votive runes only threaten mortals, the Grasp simply doesn't care.
Fine, okay then, let's
The glow seems to have faded.
It
For
has.
now.
It has, isn't it? Right, let's go... Where do we need to go? Where do we need... Oh, we're just going into the actual sort of town, I believe. So let's have a wander over, shall we? Beautiful place though, Fargrave. I like it. I have had a walk around it before, and it does look pretty good. Ah, the city district.
Why won't you all just leave me alone?
Something terrible's about to happen.
I just know it.
What? Oh, what are these? This was what these outside as well. Okay. These go in here for some reason. Need to talk to Initiate Tilgo.
Another poor mortal succumbed to the power of the Dagonic votives. How unfortunate. But what's this? A new face?
Oh, we do need to
And
talk
what
to
does
you.
Madam Whim always say? New faces bring new opportunities. Let's talk.
Okay, Madam Whim.
Has anyone ever told you that you have an incomparable mien? Most in this celestial palanquin we call Fargrave have the barest patina on their auras. But you, I know multiple buyers who would pay top price for a soul like yours. Shall we trade?
Not interested in trading souls, but what's the matter with the person sitting on the floor?
What? Poor Josette? She's one of my favorite regulars. At least she was, before the votives affected her. First, she became belligerent, then extremely melancholy. Now she's practically mindless. But tell me, darling, what brings you to Madam Whim's?
The anchorite sent me. She said you know something that happens here?
She did she? All true, but I hate to brag. She's an unusual mortal, though, isn't she? Our darling of the alleys. And clever. She sent you so as not to increase her tab at the House of Whims. As a new customer, your first transaction is free.
Alright. Tell me what you know about the Waking Flame and their votive runes.
Ah, two topics on the lips of many a Fargravian. The Dagonists are mortal rabble with a fetish for destruction. The votive runes are prayers to their prince made manifest. Spells that seem to affect only mortals, like poor Josette here.
Any idea why the cult is placing the votive runes throughout Fargrave?
An interesting question. Alas, I have no answer. But you're not the only newcomer to our fair city seeking such knowledge. My eyes about town tell me that Lyranth the Dromora has come to Fargrave. She's in the shambles, searching for Sister Seldina.
Sister Seldina?
You want more? I'm giving away an awful lot as part of your free sample, but I am feeling generous today. Sister Seldina leads the Dagonists here in Fargrave. She and Lyranth seem to have it out for one another, though I have yet to ascertain why.
What sort of business is the House of Whims?
As the name implies, I trade in eccentricities and capriciousness. I buy and sell as impulse dictates. My establishment carries indulgences from across Oblivion. And information, of course, along with food, drinks, and an amenity for every appetite.
You said Lyranth might be in the shambles. What should I know about that?
A terrible place. I urge caution if you decide to venture there. It's a warren of alleys, tenements, and ruins, hidden behind thick walls. Many mortals live there in the most appalling conditions, but it can also be a good place to conduct business.
What kind of business?
Oh, innocent mortal. The kind of business best engaged in, where the grasp of the stricture doesn't reach. It's a perfect location to hide a Dagonist cult, seeking to cause chaos and mayhem. I'm surprised our darling of the alleys didn't mention that.
Why did you call it the Darling of the Alleys?
Darling of the alleys, fool of Fargrave, woman in the mask. Ever since the anchorite arrived in Fargrave, she's gone out of her way to help the mortals cast upon our shore, and she asks for nothing in return. Pity I know so little else about her.
Okay. Right, where would you need to go? Talk to Initiate Tilgo. Is Initiate outside? Does look like it.
Something you need to discuss?
So we need to go outside for the Initiate Tilgo.
Now,
Right. Let's have a look at our map. Let's go. Ooh, okay. That's the plaza. Plaza of portals. Ooh, interesting.
All of you, stay away from me.
More of
Stay
the
away.
rooms. Ah, there's the portals. Oh, we need to talk to the initiate in here. Portal to the burn. Okay. Where do we need to go? Oh, over there. Okay, not far to go. Let's get a horse.
I was tired of walking anyway.
Now you'll also find that Miri is very talkative, shall we say, and she's not too bad at the moment. Let's go down, I think. Try and avoid these. Oh, whoa. Okay, we've got company. Ooh. Oh, we turned to stone. Okay. Ah,
The person I was supposed to meet.
Yes.
What do you want? Explain yourself, stranger. The Deadlands isn't a place for chance encounters.
The Anchorite sent me. What can you tell me about the Waking Flame and their votive runes?
The Anchorite promises to get me away from the cult in exchange for information. I hold up my end of the bargain, and what do I get? Another fool seeking knowledge from Portilgo. This is the last time, you hear? Make sure the Anchorite knows that.
I'll tell her. Do you know what the cult plans to do with the votive runes?
They don't tell lowly initiates all the details of their master plan, but I hear things. Sister Seldina wants to take over Fargrave, make it an offering to Mehrunes Dagon. The votive runes play a part in that, but I don't know exactly how.
Tell me about Sister Seldina.
Sister Seldina leads the Fargrave cell. She has a grand vision for the Waking Flame. It starts with Fargrave, but it doesn't end there. She wants control of the portals. With them, she can hand Lord Dagon all of Oblivion. Even Nirn would be in reach.
Does the name Lyranth mean anything to you?
The Dremora? She's practically all the Order's old guard talk about these days. Seems she's been causing a lot of trouble for Sister Seldina, interfering with her plans. Something's about to happen. Tell the Anchorite. Fargrave's in danger.
Any idea where I can find Sister Seldina?
The Order has camps throughout Fargrave and the Deadlands. Sister Seldina could be anywhere. But tell the Anchorite to check the shambles. Look for an abandoned building, someplace hot. I heard one of the Devastators complaining about the heat.
Someplace hot? That's not a lot to go on.
If we were talking about the Deadlands, no. But the shambles is a different story. That section of Fargrave can't have too many places hot enough to make a Devastator uncomfortable. The Anchorite will figure it out.
Why are you willing to help the Anchorite?
What? You assume every Dagonist is a true believer willing to do whatever their superiors tell them? I joined up because they promised me a better life. A way to escape the shambles. But they lied. The Anchorite agreed to help me, for a price.
A price?
If Sister Seldina knew I was talking to you or the Anchorite, my life wouldn't be worth a scab on an Ogrim's elbow. I want out! Look, tell the Anchorite. She can find me at the Bearer's Rest in Fargrave when she's really ready to help an old friend.
Okay.
Tell the Anchorite I'll be at the Bearer's Rest. She owes me, and I expect her to honor our agreement.
Okay. Right, are we going, do we have to go back then? Yeah, we basically have to go back to the portal. Which is fine. We've got some sky shards here. Portal to Fargrave, off we go. Right, where to now? Where to now? Ah. The Crafting Plaza. Okay. I'll still be a bit of a
All of
maze
you,
in this place.
Stay away from me! Stay away!
So I do apologise if I do get a
Disaster
bit
is
lost.
coming! Fargrave is doomed!
There's no point. No point at all.
The bazaar. Love this place. Absolutely love this place. Right, do we have to go through it? We do. So, ooh, now where? Okay, I'll just follow it all the way around. Anchorite.
Over here, friend.
Lord Dagon will
These
visit
new Dagonists are
disaster
barely
on
worth the
his
effort.
ashy
I followed them into the plaza and destroyed the votive rune before they even noticed I was there. And the Grasp decided to get involved, finally. Hey, did you learn anything from my contacts?
Madam Wim said Lyrinth is searching the shambles for the cult's local leader, Sister Seldina.
Madam Wim didn't charge you, I hope. She usually lets you sample her wares for free the first time. After that, it gets expensive. The Shambles is a big place, but now we know more than we did when we started. Did you also make contact with Teal'go?
He said Seldina's using the votive runes to conquer Fargrave and to look for an unusual hot building.
Hot? In the Shambles? Must be the old baths. The furnaces beneath the bathhouse have been burning forever. But what was that about the votive runes? How does Sister Seldina plan to use them to conquer Fargrave?
The votives are prayers to Dagon. Magic only affects mortals, but neither of them knew anymore.
Damn it! No one is going to conquer Fargrave if I have any say in the matter. I suppose we need to investigate the old bathhouse. If we find Sister Seldina, maybe we'll find Lyrinth too. Let's meet in the Shambles. We can discuss our options there.
Alright, I'll meet you in the shambles.
Once we enter the Shambles, we can work our way together to the old bathhouse.
Okay.
Move, mortals, flee!
You will see. Lord Dagon will devour you and your city.
Oh, they've
Be
captured it.
silent!
Okay.
Your prince has no power here.
Let's off to the shambles. Not been to the shambles yet. Oh, okay, so we've got actual enemies here as well. Oh, could we need to go all the way through them? Okay, there's a sky shard here. That was refuge. Let's see if we
The
can sneak
Shambles.
past them.
Not a place for a casual stroll.
No.
Let's go check out the old bathhouse.
Oh. Okay. Miri's actually proving quite good in battles. She does actually pull her weight. Which way? Straight on.
I really don't like your odds.
Choose
Hey.
a direction. East through Skane Row, through the Western Warrens, or directly north through the central plazas.
Oh. We'll go this way, I think. Does seem very quiet. Oh, causing problems.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Yay. Right, is this the way? I don't know which way this. We need to go down and then away. don't know whether we need to go. We need to go down, don't we? They get onto the ground. A little bit lost. Ah, mate, no, that's not it. Where are we going? Oh, okay, through here. Didn't see this.
The Vanquished consider the central plazas to be their territory. We need to be careful here.
Oh, I want the Sky
Maybe
Shard.
I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
Where do we go to get the Sky Shard?
I'm desperate.
This is going to take us a long way off course. We get her? Oh, no, we didn't. No. Oh, it's a way shrine. Nice. I think this is the way. Put our little Sky Shard. Yes. Nice. Oh, we got a skill point. Right. Get back onto this trail. Oh no, that's a bad idea. And I think we're going down with the bridge. Nearly there, folks. Nearly there. Okay, we're at the bathhouse.
That's the bathhouse up ahead. Let's see if the door is locked.
Inspect the bathhouse door. I don't. There's covered by.
That door should take us into the bathhouse, if we can open it. Locked, and with magic. Damn. If the main door is sealed, let's see if we can get in through the courtyard.
Courtyard. Okay. Where's the courtyard then? The courtyard?
That door leads to the courtyard
Yes.
and isn't warded. Can you pick the lock?
Where's the anchorite? Where is she?
I never met a building with only a single entrance and exit. Let's look around the courtyard. There's got to be another way to get into the bathhouse.
Why do you think there's another way to get into the bathhouse?
Because it's a big building, and big buildings always have multiple exits and entrances. Besides, we didn't come all this way to be defeated by a magical seal on a bathhouse door. Let's search the courtyard and find another way to get inside.
Okie dokie. Let's do that. Search the courtyard, so it's just over here.
That opening in the rocks. Maybe we can reach the caves below and get into the bathhouse from there.
Oh, what's going on? Are they healing? I think they're healing. Oh, in the rocks. Aha, yes, in the rocks. Underground. Bathhouse Undercroft.
We should be able to find a way inside through the Undercroft. It runs beneath the bathhouse. Another ward. I think we can get past this one, though. I have an idea. Unlike the door outside, this area contains everything we need to disrupt the magic sustaining the ward and dispel it. I've seen the Daedra use these crystals to do all sorts of things.
Crystals? What are you talking about?
I spotted a lucent among the debris in this hall. It's a Daedric crystal that can absorb and store the background energy that pulses through all the realms of Oblivion. We'll need that to get started.
Find the Lucent. Got it. Then what?
Then take the lucent to the Dynamis font over there. That background energy I mentioned, the font absorbs it. Place the lucent on the font, and it will fill it with the charged energy.
Charge the Lucent on the font. Then what?
Finally, insert the charged lucent into the discharge labrum beside the door. That will release the energy from the crystal and disrupt the ward. That's the idea, anyway. I've seen the Daedra do all sorts of things using lucents, fonts, and labrums.
Alright, I'll find the Lucent and follow your instructions.
Remember, find a lucent, charge it in the Dynamis font, then place the charged crystal in the labrum beside the door. Once you understand how lucents function, you can use them to accomplish all sorts of things throughout the realms of Oblivion.
Ooh, so it looks like we're going to be using these crystals a little bit more as well. Okay, so crystal.
That's definitely a lucent. Now take the lucent to the Dynamis font.
This is Dynamis
Place
font?
the lucent in the Dynamis font, and it should fill it with energy. That did it. Look how the crystal crackles with energy. Insert the charged crystal into the labrum and step away. It worked!
Step away.
And now you know how to use a charged lucent. Let's see what's behind that door.
Steam tunnels. It's going to be a bit warm in here, isn't it?
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
There's a fair few people around here, aren't there? I had a pumpkin on him. Is it just going through? Yeah, just need to run through it. Hey, there we go. The entryway. Looks like we're getting somewhere, folks. Is that Lyrium?
Our hands. They're glowing again.
I see my spell brought the help I requested, but I didn't expect there to be more than one of you. Ah, my simple spell finally yields results. I was hoping it would bring you to me again, little mortal. I do so appreciate working with known quantities. But who is this other mortal who also carries my glowing brand upon their flesh?
Lyrium, this is the Anchorite. Anchorite, meet Lyrium the Dremora.
The Anchorite. An unusual appellation even for a mortal. You must be wondering why I summoned you and then failed to be on hand to greet you. When I heard that Sister Seldina had arrived at their headquarters in the Shambles, I had to act quickly.
Did you find Sister Seldina?
You can plainly see that I did not. Finding this location took more time than I expected, and even then getting inside has proven difficult. But now that we're together, I suspect we can make short work of any obstacles and locate Sister Seldina.
Why are you so intent on finding Sister Seldina?
My reasons are my own, little mortal. Suffice it to say, I want to determine how Sister Seldina plans to utilize the votive runes to seize control of Fargrave. She wants to use its many portals as a gateway between the Deadlands and Nirn.
What do you mean? What do you need us to do, Lyrium?
Even a Dremora of my talents cannot hope to stand alone against the Dagonists and an army of living disasters.
I seek to learn Sister Saldina's secrets. You want to protect the mortal realm from total destruction. Together, we can accomplish both.
What can you tell us about Sister Saldina?
She's smart and ruthless. A powerful combination in a mortal. She commands the Dagonists here in Fargrave and oversaw the creation of the Cataclysm. With that device, she plans to create an army of living disasters to unleash upon Nirn.
Living disasters?
Daedra empowered to unleash destruction upon the mortal realm and make it easier for Mehrunes Dagon to conquer Nirn. Did you know he's tried before? Dagon broke an agreement, and the doors between the Deadlands and Nirn were sealed. He can't use them.
What agreement did Mehrunes Dagon break?
Sotha Seal, one of the so-called living gods of the Dark Elves, supposedly made a pact with various Daedric princes to protect Nirn. I don't know the details, but Dagon broke the pact. Sotha Seal slammed the doors and closed off Dagon's connections.
So Sister Saldina wants to conquer Fargrave so Dagon can use its portals?
Everything about Sotha Seal's pact is rumor and speculation, so that is what I hope to determine. And I want to examine the Cataclysm. The attack on Fargrave could begin at any moment. Shall we enter the next area and see what Saldina is up to?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It vanished again.
The spell has run its course. The glow will not return. Now, to deal with this ward. Come, I sense activity in the chamber beyond.
Okay. Auditorium. Oh. Okay. She wants to go. Disrupts Sister
The
Saldina.
Dremora again. Well, you're too late. The ritual is almost complete. Dagon's blessing reverberates among the votive runes. Soon a wave of destruction will sweep over.
The spell.
Stop! The
What's
ritual
happening
must
to us?
destroy the Daedra.
Mortal,
My plan
destroy the
depends
votive
upon
runes.
Oh, we need to destroy the runes. Where at that? One over there.
it.
And
Flame, protect the votive runes.
there we go. No. Nice.
All that work ruined. You will pay for that, Dremora. You and your companions both.
Sister Saldina got away, and we're right back where we started. Nowhere.
Nowhere? How quickly mortals succumb to despair. Let's talk in the next room.
Nice. There's the next room. There we go. The bathhouse. Oh, we're actually going into the bathhouse now.
Take a moment to look around. Sister Saldina departed in haste. Certainly she left something behind.
Well, let's have a look. We also need to talk to Levin. Let's talk.
I did not think Sister Saldina capable of performing such a powerful ritual. You did well, mortal. A few more moments and the magic would have exploded across Fargrave, leaving the city defenseless and destroying all of the Daedra, including me.
I stopped the ritual, but Sister Saldina escaped.
Yes, but she fled in haste. That means she probably left something behind. Let's search this bathhouse. Bring me whatever you find. Sister Saldina's abandoned paraphernalia may be of use to me, and it may tell you more about the threat to Nirn.
Do you know what the ritual was all about? How was it going to help the cult to conquer Fargrave?
From what I could devise, the votives elevated the emotions of mortals in the city, siphoning the energy generated into Sister Saldina's ritual. She planned to use that energy to destroy the Daedra, including the Grasp, leaving the city defenseless.
Shouldn't we go after Sister Saldina?
That would accomplish nothing. The Dagonists are experts when it comes to disappearing into the shadows. Sister Saldina will pay for her various insults soon enough. For now, see what she left behind when she fled.
Alright, I'll see what I can find in the bathhouse. Let's have a look. Let's just go ransacking melons. Whoops, yes. this? Encoded note.
What did you find, little mortal?
Found this encoded note.
Tell me what you found, and I shall determine if it has any significance to my quest, or to yours.
I found this note. Can't make sense of it.
Nor can I. And while your literacy may be in question, mine certainly is not. This is no language, mortal or Daedric. It is written in code, one used by the Daegonists for their more guarded correspondence.
Can you decipher it?
No, and neither could any lowly recruit we captured off the streets and tortured for information. This code is reserved for the Order's elite. We'll need to find someone who can decipher it. I'm sure Fargrave must have someone with those skills.
What should we do now?
We should leave. The cult's forces may have scattered, but no doubt Sister Saldina will send a force to try to deal with us. We should not be here when they arrive. Perhaps the Anchorite can suggest a place for us to meet up, safe from prying eyes.
Are you coming with us?
What I seek still eludes my grasp, so our business is not yet concluded. You ought to be grateful. I can be a powerful ally, when the mood strikes me. I will meet you back in Fargrave. I'm sure the Anchorite knows someone who can decipher the code.
Okay, well, let's talk to the
Let's
Anchorite.
meet at the inn in Fargrave. Bearer's Rest. We can talk privately there.
I do want to loot up. So there seems to be some. I won't say half decent stuff, but there are sacks and crates and all sorts. Yeah, lots of grapes actually. Right, let's go to the shambles. I need to find this Bearer's Rest. Where is this? Oh, it's right through the shambles. Okay. Right through the shambles. Okay, well, gotta start somewhere. Let's we go. Can we get through there? Ooh. I think we just need to go straight through. That's going to be the best idea. Yep. Try and stay out of the way. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Okay, we do have to. The spider's den. Lots of cobwebs. I'm getting slightly lost. Oh, okay. Can we get to there? No, we've got to go this way. Okay.
They're coming for us.
Right. Need to find our way to the other side. Is it along here? Yeah, along here instead. There we go. It's a little bit of a complicated route, but we got there. This isn't the Bearer's Rest. Up or down? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay. Stick down, I think. Ah, it's here. There was rest. Talk to the anchorite. Where was she?
So you really came all this way to stop the waking flame from destroying Fargrave?
Something like that.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. Finding the leader of the cult, watching as she almost completed a deadly ritual, and then allowing her to escape. I never fail like that. And all we have for our trouble is a coded message.
Do you know anyone that can decipher the code?
Maybe. This is Fargrave, after all. The city connects to everywhere. Madam Wim must know someone here who can help us with that. In the meantime, we made a deal, and I always honor my commitments. Here, you earned this, my friend.
Nice. Okay, Band of the Anchorite. Nice one. Okay. And 1 skill point and a chunk of gold. Excellent.
Little mortal, attend me.
Okay, let's have a look at our map. We've done the first one, the Celestial Palanquin. That's how you say that. Right. Okay, so next one we've got is the Destruction Incarnate. Okay, folks, yeah, we're going to be leaving it there. We're going to be doing one quest a video. And I'd just like to say thank you very much for stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye.